Beep.
Beep. Beep.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Weekly Fix, the Friday show which basically rounds up the news and stuff. As we're leading up to E3, we thought we'd get you all prepared on what to expect at E3. But before getting you prepared for what to expect at E3, here's some news, or actually just one piece of news that happened this week, which is the Oculus Rift guys have teamed up with Xbox. They're now going to work together to do stuff with Xbox One titles. They're going to stream Xbox One games to the headset. But here's the catch. There isn't any confirmed titles yet that are going to be supporting virtual reality with these Xbox One games. So you can use the Oculus Rift with them. You can stream them to the Oculus Rift, but it's not in the perspective of having it 360 degrees immersive experience. It's just like having it as sort of like a really big screen on your eyes experience. So that'll be fun. So that'll be fun. And the other thing is Oculus will be bundled with Xbox One controllers. So when you get an Oculus Rift, you'll get an Xbox One controller with it as well. And it'll be, I think, the new Xbox One controllers that have been announced, the ones that have the 3.5mm jack port so that you can just connect it any old headphones and stuff. So, yay! But that's one piece of news that happened this week. But on to the main thing, which is what to expect at E3. Woo!
Right, so on to the dates for E3. It's going to be from June 16th to June 18th. But there are conferences listed on the 15th, so this is a thing. Okay, so Monday on the 15th we have Microsoft, Ubisoft, Bethesda and EA. Those are the big four on that day. Tuesday we have three big ones, which is Sony, Nintendo and Square Enix. And finally on the Wednesday it's going to be the PC gaming side of things. So we're going to have people like Blizzard, Paradox, Creative Assembly, bunch of people with a bunch of cool games for PC, and being the PC gamer of the fix, I guess, unofficially. That's the one I'm looking forward to the most, so that's going to be pretty decent. And as a special treat for you, and because I'm really curious to see if I can actually do this, I have a list of pretty much every game that is announced so far at E3, and while Dean tells you the main ones, I'm going to see if I can actually list all of them. So that's going to be a thing. Okay, so we have, in alphabetical order, of course, we have Abuzu, Adrift, spelled with a 1, Alone with You, creepy. And
whilst Mike reads out all the games that are going to be at E3, I figured, I'll try and give you the key titles to expect at E3. Starting with Microsoft, which they're going to have Forza, Halo and Tomb Raider, amongst other things that Mike is currently reading out, we've probably missed, but c'est la vie, we'll continue going on. Next to Sony are going to have the Uncharted remastered games, they're going to feature that, and Dark Souls 3, and maybe, possibly, who knows, we'll see some stuff about The Last Guardians. We'll have to wait until E3 and see. And then on to Nintendo. Nintendo are going to, talk about the future of Mario Kart, show some stuff to do with that, and then the future of Super Smash Bros. As well. And we'll have a look at the upcoming Xenoblade title. So that'll be fun. So those are the key titles from Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. Now to the other guys, which is EA, Ubisoft, Bethesda, and Square Enix, who have, as well, they've all got their conferences. What are we going to see from them? Well, obviously, we're going to see some Battlefront 3. We're going to see possibly, or no, not even possibly, well, hopefully, most likely, we'll see some Mirror's Edge stuff as well, which, is going to be hype, seeing more stuff for the Mirror's Edge sequel. Then stuff for the Need for Speed reboot, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Fallout 4 from Bethesda, and Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We'll see, those are the key titles to expect from those guys, so that'll be fun. And many more, which Mike is currently still reading away, probably. Let's go back to Mike.
Lego Dimensions, Mad Max the game, Mario Maker, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Jesus Christ, I'm only halfway.
6.5 hours later.
WWE, 2K16 and XCOM 2. I'm not going to throw the tablet because it's expensive, but that's what it looked like. Done. Booyah. And then obviously anything else that gets announced when it's E3, but I can't do that because unfortunately until, I develop psychic powers, I'm not unfortunately, able to predict the future. Accurately anyway. So, that is all the news we have for you in this pre-E3 edition of the Weekly Fix. Don't forget to, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. It helps us know we're doing a good job if we're doing a good job, and it helps us know if we're not doing a good job if we're not doing a good job. Funny how that works. Anyway, we have for you as well weekly live streams on Wednesday that we'll be doing on YouTube, so keep an eye out for that. And on top of that, because we're just that nice, we're going to be planning on doing some Xbox Live codes and some PSN code like voucher giveaways at some point in the near future. So again, keep an eye on YouTube, keep an eye on our social media. We'll have links to it all down below. And yeah, that's this week's weekly fix. Thanks for barely paying attention and putting up with a shit ton of lists.
That's Mike Wilson.
No, it's not.
I'm Dean Abdou.
No, you're not.
Bye.